I request you to please subscribe the channel if you find the content informative. Like and share to your closed ones.
In May 2025, during Operation Sindoor, a single video shocked the region. It shows a blurred object screaming out of the clouds before it impacts a mountain ridge, triggering a massive fireball over Pakistan. Global panic set in immediately. Most observers assumed India had just launched a high-stakes military strike deep into Pakistani territory. Then came the paradox. Indian officials held a press conference and flatly denied any involvement. They stated they had not targeted the area and had no idea what caused the explosion. This created a central mystery. If the Indian military officially denied the strike, what exactly caused a massive detonation on one of Pakistan's most guarded mountains? The location of the blast was the highly sensitive Kirana Hills. It sits just 10 kilometers north of the Sargodha Air Base, a critical hub for Pakistan's strategic forces. These hills are central to Pakistan's nuclear history. In the 1980s and early 90s, this site hosted the subcritical experiments used to validate Pakistan's nuclear weapon designs. Current intelligence assessments point to a vast network of underground tunnels and hardened facilities built directly into the mountain. A strike on a nuclear infrastructure site normally triggers an immediate military escalation. This made the casual nature of the Indian denial even more confusing. A mysterious explosion at a nuclear facility is a spark that could ignite a regional war. Uncovering the truth behind that blast became a matter of global security. The breakthrough came from India's former Chief of Defense Staff, General Anil Chauhan, who provided the declassified details that finally solved the mystery. General Chauhan's admission resolves the paradox. While the Indian military did not deliberately target the hills, the weapon that detonated there belonged to them. This schematic shows the technology, an Israeli-designed loitering munition. These drones use a sensor array to hunt targets and a finite fuel tank to stay airborne. During Operation Sindoor, they were launched to circle the sky and destroy Pakistani radar systems around the Sargodha Air Base. A machine executing its autonomous code caused the detonation, independent of any deliberate strategic command. These drones are limited by a strict flight duration. They have approximately 2 hours to find a radar signal before their mission window closes. If the fuel limit is reached without finding a target, the drone cannot return to base. It simply falls out of the sky. This mechanical failure is what happened at Kirana Hills. The drone's fuel tank ran dry while it was passing over the mountain, resulting in an unguided plunge into the nuclear facility. This wasn't the only time the fog of war dictated the outcome of Operation Sindoor. India had also authorized a strike on Pakistan's Sargodha base, cancelled at the last second. Bad weather alone saved the Sargodha base, showing that even high-level military planning is at the mercy of environmental factors. Modern warfare relies on the promise of precision, but reality is often governed by logistical friction, where a storm or an empty tank determines the final result. The Indian official statement at that initial press conference was technically accurate. Because there was no mission to hit the hills, they could truthfully say they hadn't targeted them. This created a strange irony. The accidental crash of an out-of-fuel drone caused the same international panic as a deliberate nuclear strike. A drone flying for 2 hours happened to run out of fuel at the exact second required to drop onto one of Pakistan's most sensitive underground facilities. While adversaries search for a tactical explanation for such a precise hit, the truth is a mechanical failure that looks like a masterstroke. In modern conflict, a smart weapon failing and dropping blindly from the sky can be as devastating and effective as a perfectly executed plan.